Hi, I'm Dr. Ted Morter IV, and I want to speak to you today about win-win situations. And really this reflects in many different ways in our life. Win-win in relationships with our family or our coworkers or in our church. Really anywhere that you can think of, you can find the opportunity for everybody to win. And really what this conversation is about is challenging a belief system or a paradigm that we invest in that says if we win, then somebody else has to lose in order for that to happen. So we're going to call that win-lose. And it's something that was taught to me by a mentor of mine named Garrett Gunderson. So I wanted to take that information and apply it into what we do here at Project Fabulous and how we use our mind and invest our energy into creating relationships and situations where we get to flourish and so do the people around us. So this idea of winning and losing really was instilled in us when we were young, and it's this idea that if I win, then you lose, that there's some limited amount of resources. There's this scarce supply of resources in the world, and we're all in competition for this limited supply of things. And it's just not true. The universe is abundant and fruitful. Just look at nature for an example. There's always another flower or another tree or another bud. We don't run out of things, and if we do, they just make more and we make more. And so the universe in its very essence and nature is abundant. And so when we begin to look at things from a perspective that if I win, it's at the loss of somebody else, we violate a principle in nature. And that's going to shine through, is going to show up in our life in a way that is going to limit us, that's going to put us in a smaller box, it's going to prevent us from expanding and growing into the amazing greatness that we have to share. And remember, our goal here at Project Fabulous is for you to tap into your greatness, is for you to experience that amazing and awesome power and potential inside of you to dream bigger than you ever have before and to connect with something that makes you passionate. So if we continue in this invested belief that if I win, then you lose, here's what happens in that situation. In order for me to win, you have to lose. So that means there's only one thing here, and if I got it, you didn't get it. So if I win, that means you didn't win. So I have to go home at the end of the day saying, yeah, I won, but it was at the expense of this other person. So I could win. Let's use money here as an example. I could win and I could make money, and at the end of the day have my money, but feel bad. It goes against my morals to have to cheat or steal from someone in order to get that money. And the opposite of that is true. I could lose, and so now I don't have the money, but at least I can be moral, and at least I can sleep and go to bed at night. So you see this dichotomy that's created in this belief system that I'm either going to be rich and go against my morals, or I'm going to be poor, but I'll have my morals intact. And it's just not true. That is not the way that our world works, and it's not the way that you work, and it's not the way that you were designed by the Creator. That there is an abundance in this world, and we can all win. So I want to challenge you to begin to look for the win for you and the win for someone else in every encounter, in every situation, in every relationship that you're in. Knowing that if you have something of value to bring to the table, to share with somebody, and to add human value to their life, if you can bring that to the equation, then they're going to win as well. You will win, they will win, and that's the definition of a win-win relationship. So let's begin to think that way. Let's begin to raise our children with that belief. Let's begin to challenge the agreements that we have with ourselves about who we are and how it works and how we fit into all of this, so that we can begin to create a world where everybody wins. Thank you.